Hello everyone, this is Mirior, back with another game of Poxnora against D34th2com3. I'm playing my usual sandbugs deck. Defcom is playing Forklar Swamps. And as usual, I'm making this voiceover well after the game is actually played, so I can tell you, with authority, that you're about to watch me get steamrolled. I'm going to provide a masterclass in how not to play Poxnora. One of the reasons I play Sand, or this particular version of Sand and Arthropods mixed together, is how flexible it can be. I can play this deck aggressively, I can play slow build up, get lots of range, get lots of melee, whatever I need based on what my opponent is playing. It's great when I can get a good read on what's needed, switch to that, be pretty good at whatever my opponent is least able to deal with. It's terrible when I get a bad read on what my opponent's playing. Defcom's running a Psychic deck. He has a Stealth for Side Sentry that is grabbed the North font, Shadow Spawned, I've got no idea what it does. He has this Celebrium Exospicer coming into the South font. And I'm setting up for my early deployments to play a slow game. I'm not expecting him to rush me. We've got two ranged champs out, both kind of fragile. I know that I don't know what the first Sentry can do, but it's a Shadow Spawn unit. Those tend to not be terribly frightening on their own unless they're expensive, and he's dropping a second expensive champ, a reasonably priced champ immediately after. So I currently feel confident sending the Darkwing in to contest. If he engages, he loses stealth, I know where it is, great. As I mentioned in the last video, I don't run detection, I usually don't see a need for it. It's usually pretty easy to tell generally where a stealth champ is, but just assuming what would be the worst place for it to be for me. Okay, it's probably there. Right now I know it's in the mid font. When I need to find it more specifically, I either wait for it to attack first or use one of my mini AoEs. Here I'm looking, it's revealed itself, I see it can't re-stealth. Detection not needed. Alright. So the conundrum I'm in here, that Darkwing is very isolated on its own, and I don't have a way to keep it safe. Probably going to lose it without it having much impact, which is going to be a pretty big setback. Make it hard for me to keep an early game together. But I'm still playing a slow game with some of the Matriarch. I'm starting to summon things. Past me, don't do it. I'm spending Nora on just blinding that one room for a turn, making some sand, but I don't have anything else that benefits from the sand currently. Deathcom has 3 champs in the back waiting to come in. I've only got 2 coming in. And that summon, the mix drone that's going to have to grab people. But he is in my face much faster than I planned for him to be. now he's taking advantage of slow opening. Stillwater Mutant is holding that mid font. The Infiltrator is moving ahead onto my side font. I can defend it, and of course I will defend it. But that means that I'm not likely to get any additional backup to that Darkwing. Think about Defcom. Can continue providing backup. It's got a Void Mage in the north now. Right. This deck can play defense pretty well. This game is not a good example of it. Moving in, getting some blows on the Stillwater. I've got range champ, so I can stay out of its catalyst range, not get any counterattacks. Pacifying the Infiltrator. Dropping something aggressive to counter it. At this point I could drop a relic to help, but I'm probably going to save Nora. It's going to be more helpful to me in the long run. Nope. Save Nora definitely would have been more helpful here. I'm not in a position where like, he can attack Darkwing over the relic. Darkwing's not really any safer there than it was before. Mutant is down to close to half health. It has an evoke. It has something that goes off when it's half health, if I'm remembering correctly. Infiltrator is moving down to contest the font. And here comes the attack on the Darkwing. The Exospicer is in my face, but it can't attack the Darkwing. It's dropping, using a Psychic Blast to finish it instead. Huge amount of damage coming out. This is my first time against a Psychic deck since returning to the game. I wasn't really aware of what they were capable of, how quickly they could be in your face, and how well I could do at it. I was going into this deck, into this match, under paradigm of, okay, it's a Psychic deck, it amps up, it's probably slow to build. Definitely a misread. The Mutant hit half health, damage from that Nora gem. Has ensnared all of my units, ensured that I don't have any kind of counterattack ready. So I'm just positioning this turn, not really much else I can do. I don't have to save Nora to drop another champ, so I just put a War Banner down, trying to get some survivability on the units that I have out. Defcom can finish off that relic this turn. I don't have anything that can really move it to mid-font to contest. Especially not with that Void Mage of Slam waiting at the wings. It's up there preparing to contest my other font. Be down what is likely to be 3 fonts to 0. The only chance I have of hanging in this game is to start killing champions this turn with what I have left. He's moved the Exosplicer into the Sandclaw's kill range. He's also moving that Void Mage next to the Stealthed Sand Hunter. And the Void Mage has the vulnerable, so it's currently sitting at low defense. Sand Hunter can get it even lower. I have options. Question is figuring out what can I actually kill. Just leaving goons at half health again won't save me. Alright, got a quickening going. If I kill both the Void Mage and one of the side functions, that would be the kind of turnaround that I need. Void Mage is down. And I'm trying to take out the Exospicer, but I believe it has Hunter's Soul tapped, which is crippling the amount of damage that I can deal. Coming in 8 short. I have Tornado revealed. I can finish it. Yes. No. No. Apparently I decided against the Tornado. That's a misplay. Not sure why I didn't cast it there. And now he is moving in to finish off the Sandclaw, leaving with only the Mirior down there to finish that fight. Yep, there's that Hunter Soul tapped that blocked the quickening kill. Oh, I was right, I didn't cast Tornado. Can't cast spells after quickening. He's dropping champs on mid font. At this point, it's pretty clearly a lost game. And there you have it. How not to defend against a rush. See you next time.